We've all seen flyers for missing pets in the neighborhood, but what about missing furniture? News 13's Gabrielle Burkhardt shows you how an 11-year-old girl is calling out whoever took her dad's antique bench from their front yard. She's live downtown with that story. Gabby?
It's getting warmer out, which means more people are bringing their patio furniture outside, but it can go missing quick, and you might be surprised where it can end up. Swiped right from your front porch.
Well, it doesn't feel very good when it happens to you.
People have had chairs, tables, entire patio sets taken.
My mom's had a concrete bird bath that was very heavy and some heavy pots stolen from the front of her house.
This week, someone posted a flyer in Northeast Albuquerque which says, "To the lady in the blue PT Cruiser, please return our milk bench. It wasn't free or for sale." Turns out a little girl was using her dad's antique bench to sell cookies. When she went in to count her money, the bench was taken. The owners think the driver of the PT Cruiser maybe thought the bench was free, but you might be surprised how often stolen items like it make their way into stores like this.
We actually get people attempting to sell at our stores on a daily basis, probably 3, 4, 5 times in a day.
Pedro Moreno owns the new Motique Antiques in Nob Hill, an expansion of unique findings.
They try us, and then the next door, and then next door, and then next door. And sometimes they have a truck full of furniture.
Moreno says it's often obvious if items are stolen. He keeps copies of IDs from each seller, and that alone can cause people to run away.
They would tell you, for example, I'm going to go to the car and get my license, and you never see him back.
In this case, the little girl's also using sidewalk chalk to try and get her dad's bench back. Neighbors can sympathize.
And sometimes those items can be pretty expensive, and you like the front of your house to look attractive and nice, and so it's upsetting.
Most antique stores we talked to told us they do the same thing and keep track of identification for each person they buy items from. If an item is reported stolen, that information will be turned over to police. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabby. A neighbor saw a woman in a PT Cruiser load up the bench. The family didn't want to go on camera. They just hope the bench will be returned.